Okay, this is part 7 of my Let's Build an Assassin Archer series. We're not really on any quests here. This picks up exactly where I left off from the last episode. All I've done is actually go back over to Altered Stream Camp, and I collected all the iron ore and stuff like that out of there. So now I've got another 50 odd iron ore, so I think this character's up to, I've got about 140 iron ore, including the stuff I dumped off at with Fendal, when I dumped the ingredients in that, I think in the last episode. So where we're actually off to is we're off to Shearpoint. I want to go and get the 3 words for the shout throw voice, so when I actually start killing dragons, I've got the throw voice available to me. So we'll discover a couple of places while we're here. I suppose I'll discover this joint. If I go through there, the bandits will chase me. Don't know why the bandits just stand there next to the guards and then they all start fighting once you arrive. I'll run down here quickly and I'll discover this farm, because this farm has wheat. And once I come to start doing alchemy, I want wheat. I'll discover that. And this is a bit of a strange build for me. I usually don't raise my alchemy by collecting all this iron ore and then transmuting it. I do use that, but I usually only collect 40 or 50 and just use that as a bit of a buffer, because I usually raise alchemy by I usually raise alchemy first, and then once I can make a bit more expensive potions, I sell that off to buy the stuff I need to raise my smithing, like by buying training or whatever. Something's chasing me. That's still that wolf? Is there something else around? Oh, there's spriggans. I'm glad I'm on a horse. Those things knock you over really easy when you're at a low level. So it's not much further up here. So I'm just about done with collecting iron ore for now. Not unless I actually run past it, or I'll pick it up now. There's a couple of more gold seams that I'll go and get. Who's that? That's Miark again. Wow, I've seen Miark twice in a really short period of time. Alright, so Shearpoint's just up here. And this horse that I've stolen, once I get off this horse, it'll just walk back to that camp. So if you want a horse again, you can just go back to that camp and get it. So I'll jump off here. That's Shearpoint just there. Just here there's a gold mine. So I'll mine this gold quickly. And while he's mining, I'll have a quick beer. So this Shearpoint thing, really I deliberately come here on most assassin type characters early in the game, before I start the main quest line, because I can get the 3 words without really having to fight anyone here. If you start the main quest line, there'll be a dragon sitting on top of there when you get here. But this is just really easy. All you need here is probably 6 minor health potions. So these potions are minor health, so you just need about 6 of them. And all I basically do is I just sprint in here straight past him, and I get the words. Once I've got the 3 words, go straight to the chest and see what's in the chest. So I'll just take all of that and sort it later. He'll probably shoot me now. Yep. So then just go straight to your potions of minor healing. What did I take? 5. And that's it. So I'm pretty much, I'm a level 13? I think I've got a level up actually now. So I'll go into stamina. And nothing I want to spend a perk on. Next perk I want to spend is this, Deadly Aim. So I'm not strong enough to anywhere near it at a level 13 to fight this Cronus guy. So basically all you do is just bugger off. Just run away. Just got to remember that he'll be out of his box now. The Jack and Box is out of his box, and he'll he'll be there if you come back past this point at any time. So he's done. That's it. He won't follow you down the hill. He'll just hang out up the top there. I don't know what happens. I've never really come back much unless I'm hunting a dragon soul and go for that dragon on the top and then kill him and get his mask and stuff. But I probably could kill him, but it would take just too long. Too long to get rid of him. Yeah.
Much snow in
Twice in
Skyrim.
2 episodes. You get around like me, Sport. You're busy all over the world. So what I'll do now is I'll actually I'll go down here to this and do this quest because we'll be off to see the Jarl soon. I might as well do this quest and go back and pick up miserable 100 gold or whatever I get paid for it. So I'll run around here. I probably actually should be, as I'm running around, I should be using the transmute spell and transmuting a bit of stuff. There's iron ore there. I'll quickly mine that iron ore. So this is a bit of a different build for me. If I wasn't a high elf with the bound bow, I would have definitely gone and raised done Bleak Falls Barrow earlier than this to raise my sneak, because when I go to Bleak Falls Barrow I'll pick up quite a lot of sneak. If you go there at early stages, you can go through Bleak Falls Barrow and come out of there with 10 or 12 levels of sneak. So where are we going? Yeah, there's the tower down there we got to go to, so we need to go around a bit further here. What's that, a wolf? Wolves are pretty easy, really. I suppose that's what, a 12 damage dagger on master. There's another wolf. We might as well go and knock him over for the one-handed damage. What's that? Orcanium. Might as well harvest some Orcanium while I'm here. If I pick up an Orcish, I should be picking up an Orcish dagger soon, so an Orcish dagger will be more damage than the steel dagger I'm using until I put a point into smithing. Put a point into steel smithing. So where are we going? I think it's just over the edge here. Yep, there it is there. So what we want to do is I want to make it dark. I want to make sure I've got that on, and I'll go forward 10 hours to make it nighttime. Now where we just looked over the edge there, that's actually the boss we got to kill. He's in the top tower there, but I'm not actually strong enough to just kill him in one go. It'll take a few goes to get rid of him. So rip out the bound bow and see if I can get a shot on this guy. So he's got all hyped up about something. It's not me, so something else around has actually got these guys going. So I'm going to go with a potion of marksman and see if I can do some damage to this boss straight up. Potion of marksman, and I'll hit him with a potion of slow. I might be able to get 2 shots on him and kill him. Maybe. Go to first person so I don't get caught on this ledge here. And see if I can get 2 shots on this guy pretty quick. I should have waited on that second shot. Did I get him? I got him. Okay, so that's the boss down. So we'll just actually see if I can slink out of the way here and come down around the corner, and I'll try and work my way in. It's about time I backstab someone. supposed to be building an assassin, but I'm not doing much assassin stuff. And these guys here are sometimes like they're really sensitive to sneak. So I might actually take this guy out. I'm from range. The others shouldn't hear me, so I should be able to get this guy in one shot. Perfect shot in the chest. Along here too, there's actually some iridium mines, veins along here too, but I'm not really interested in iridium. Doesn't do much except make steel ingots, I think. So. I should be able to sneak in here now and knock a few of these guys over. Buy an arrow, gold. That's all I'll do. I'm tight on weight. I really need to get married, I think, or buy a house. There's iron ore there. There should be a guy just inside here. I'll get him out of the way. And this is a lot easier to get in to this place from the side I've just come in, compared to the other side. Wow, I like lockpicks like that. That's just brilliant. 62 gold. Thanks for coming. What do we got here? Garlic, ocean, frost mirum. You pick up frost mirum and hawk feathers, is it? No, 12's here. I can't pick it up. What the fuck? I'm being ripped off ingredients. I'm not happy. Let's go up here. There is actually a soul snares. I gotta take that, and a ring of stamina. That's the bonus. Serious bonus. I need to actually go and disenchant. I think that's a archery book, but I'm not going to take it now. I saved the archery books and Angie's training camp for later on when I want to sort of get towards level 80. And a Warhammer of Fatigue. I'm definitely going to have to go to Whiterun and go and do some disenchanting straight after this. I've got a lot of stuff to disenchant. And there's a bow of draining. So I wonder if I can get this guy from over the top. I should be able to get a shot on this guy here, over there, and get rid of him. So I'm going to do the and he's not a really strong one, and that's a nice kill cam, and he died from a tricep wound. So where's his mate? Did his mate get all fired up too? No, his mate's still asleep. Right, let's go down there and knock this guy over. And that will leave just one more, the guard that guards the bottom of the other side of this place. Pickaxe, minor healing. Walking straight at me. Nice miss. Well, that's a fuck up. I thought I heard something. You did, you heard me fucking up. Right, so that's just turned into a cock up, didn't it? I knew I should have just shot that guy. Oh, I really need to get to 40 and sneak. Okay, this is the emergency situation I was telling you about. Oh, you're going to run away now. Oh, I hate kill cams that do that. Oh, and again, 2 kill cams. I'm going to die because of that kill cam. Oh, I was about to hemorrhage then. If I had died because of that 2 bodgy kill cams that missed, I would have hemorrhaged. Would have served myself right for missing that guy up on the balcony. On the. Do I go back and play with him? Yeah, look, there he is there. Oh, he's going to run away too. Get back here, you wuss, and fight. Now he's dead. I suppose that made up for him. A nice arrow. The head made up for a nice arrow at the end there. Made up for missing him on the walkover before. Oh, trap. Trap. Don't think there's much else here, is there? I'll go up and check what this archer guy's got in the way of arrows. Got gold and he's only got iron arrows. Oh well. And jump off the bridge again just for fun. Alright. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. But let's go to Whiterun and actually go to Dragon's Reach and actually disenchant some of this shit that I'm carrying. I've got a whole pile of stuff that needs disenchanting, so that'll free up a whole pile of weight. Oh, come on. I'm sick of looking at the dragon. Oh, this will be the first time I've been to Dragon's Reach, I think. So they're all going to want to talk to me. Well, I can actually do all this bullshit and start the main quest line now because my next stop is Bleak Falls Barrow, because I want to get my sneak up. So going in there will probably, what am I, level 14? I'll probably give me at least 8 levels of sneak just going through Bleak Falls Barrow. No, you're not going to catch me and talk to me. I'm going to run in here. And let's disenchant all this shit I'm carrying. Disenchanting is really important for raising enchanting. Dwarven Mace of Souls. Yeah, Poacher's Axe. Conjuring Armor. Guess I don't need that shield anymore. I think I'll leave those. I'll keep those. They don't weigh much. But what did that just put on my enchanting? It just put a few levels on me.
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Okay, get out of the way, Irilith.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
Dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Yeah, it does.
Come on then. The Jarl will want
Might as well do this shit now. Speak to...
So, you were at Helgen?
Yeah.
But it's none of my concern. By Ismir, Irileth was right.
I serve
What do
Jarl
you say now,
Balgrup as
Proventus?
steward.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the
We'll view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Oh, get on with it.
Enough!
I suppose it's really interesting the first time you hear all that stuff, but it's a bit boring after that, isn't it? Are they finished?
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
Here. There is... Come, Let's go find Farengar.
Okay,
My court
let's
wizard.
end this quest then I just
He's
did.
been looking into a
They
matter
are only-
related to these
Excellent.
dragons
You've
and
done us a great service.
rumors of
Here is your
dragons.
reward.
Miserable 100 gold.
Come to Dragon's Reach to spells and incantations.
While
for
I'm
those with the
here,
talent to
I will
cast.
buy the spells for Muffle and Soul Trap.
You know, if you've got
And I will read them straight away because I'm an idiot. Don't.
the aptitude, you should join the mate.
Farengar.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me?
What can I sell him?
I had
Anything?
you figured for a mage. I think you'll
Oops,
appreciate
I don't want that
this.
spell. I don't want that. And those rings and stuff can go now. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Well, when I say straight to the point, I go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main.
Okay, let me go.
This
We're
is
out of here.
priority now. Anything we can use.
So how much weight am I carrying now? 231. Right. I wish I knew how long this recording was, but I have no idea. I guess I just keep going, and if I have to split it, I have to split it. So we'll head off to Bleak Falls Barrow, I guess. And now we've started the main quest line. So I need to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Actually, if I could do another thing, I could actually get married. I think that might be the go to actually solve my weight carrying problems. Is get married. I'll wait here, see what I can sell, what I can get rid of. There she is, exactly the girl I wanted to see.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick.
Oh, I'm sick, am I?
Before my mod.
Okay, get over it. Maybe I can help you.
You do that?
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Okay. And I'm sick. What have I got? I've got rock joint. Okay, we've got to go and cure the rock joint, so I'll go in here straight up and cure that. Go into the temple. Never.
Bless you.
So now we've cured our disease, and that is actually a really good blessing to get because it gives you extra stamina.
Battleborn, give me your money.
So let's go to Riften. I'm going to marry that woman just to get a house. And she also does give you 100 gold every day once you marry her. She's alright too. If you're a wife basher, you can bash her a bit, and she doesn't tell the guards either. If you are that way inclined, that is. Well, actually, I'm about to enter into a lesbian relationship. But she's sort of just the easiest one to marry. And I think on this character, I might actually go and get the house in Riften here rather than Whiterun. Let's go to the Temple of Mara here, and actually, what time is it? That dude's probably in the pub. He'd be in the tavern thing. Is that it? Being Barb.
See me in the market if you're looking.
Come on. Enough smoke. Here he is.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara.
Okay, just
we
tell me
also
about
perform
weddings.
wedding
Could I have a
ceremonies.
wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you
Yeah, I know all about it,
a person
but you're gonna
who's
have to
looking-
tell me
when
again.
another person shows interest and the two agree to be here you are. Now, remember.
Okay,
people-
I got my amulet of Mara. Let's go and get that Imperial girlie to marry me. What's that? Steed stone. That's another thing I want to go and do. I'll have to go and discover the Lord Stone. 'Cause once I get my sneak, I'll probably go and pick the Lord Stone up. Just to slow things down a bit. I actually enjoy the lower levels a little bit more. Those levels 18 to 30 are sort of quite enjoyable to play. Then you sort of seem to get a bit too powerful in a way, I think. Okay, this is a whole episode of fast traveling. How exciting for you guys. Okay, let's put my amulet on. Where are you, girl? Where are you, girl? G'day, love. How about you marry me?
It's a fine day. Is that an... Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are
Yep.
you
Yes, I am.
interested in me? It's settled then.
You know what's
Breathe as life
Now back to
breathes.
Riften. Being married is such a hassle. Sort of just like real life, I suppose. At least if it was real life, the woman does all the organising. You're not allowed to organise anything. Alchemy. I need to do a whole episode on alchemy. I could easily spend half an hour doing an episode on alchemy. So where am I going to find this dude now? What time is it? Well, there you go. So it takes 24 hours basically, 12 hours each way to travel between Riften
Come see me in the market.
and Whiterun. Get out of the way, you lot.
Custom jewelry and Skyrim.
God, what is it? It's rush hour at the pub. Man. This priest spends more time at the tavern or the pub than he does in the temple. Is he here? He's not going to be here again.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin.
He's going to
you
be at the
carry.
temple. So I wonder what quest line. I'm going to start the main quest line now. So I want the dragons to come into play so I can actually pick up the souls to make Throw Voice viable. I wonder what quest line I should go down.
If you're ever in the market,
There's one quest line I've never ever done, and that's the Bard's College. I've never done that quest line. My God, it takes a lot of time to do this shit. It's going to take me 7 minutes to get married. It is.
Blessings of Mara upon. How may I help you, my daughter?
I'd like to have a wedding at the temple.
You wish to be. Your wedding will. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. Of course. I'd be more than happy to. Right now, the best you could provide is
Yeah,
coin.
have a donation.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to
Okay.
good use.
Wedding, when is it? 8 in the morning, I think, isn't it? So that's 10 hours? I'm nervous, I'm about to get married. Wonder who's going to come to my wedding. Fendo! Buddy!
Congratulations.
How you going,
on your wedding.
Fendo?
I'm so happy.
Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you.
Excellent.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Just get on with it.
I'm so happy for the both
Here's
of
the
you.
blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children.
Yeah, she did. She did.
It's from her
Get on
love
with
of
it.
us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learned that a life lived alone is no life at all.
Fendo,
We gather
you didn't
here
organise
today
my Bucks night,
with
mate.
Mara's loving gaze, to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship.
Who's that other weirdo there? I don't even know
May
him.
they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship.
Yep.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
Yeah, why not?
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed.
Where is she
I
going? She's
present
bored.
the
She's
two
out the
of you
door
these
already.
matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Yeah, we're married.
I guess we'll
Let's
need
do
to
the
decide
wild
where
thing. We're
living,
married.
Won't we? You can always stay our new home. I'll
Yep.
see you there. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Okay, so that's probably it. That'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, I'll head straight up to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'll go back
Yes,
to
my love. What do you need?
I'll go back to her house and I'll dump a whole pile of stuff off, and I'll go to Bleak Falls Barrow.